Come on in, make yourself at home. Everybody's welcome at Cadudio, yeah. We're gonna sing and we're gonna read the word. All of it is worship when we do it for the Lord, yeah. Clap your hands with me. Stomp your feet to the beat. Lift your hands to the sky. Take a deep breath and sing Cadudio. No one's gonna stop us. Cadudio. There's a God above who loves us. Cadudio. Nothing's gonna stop us at Cadudio. We know that Jesus loves us.
Hi kiddos, I'm Kristen. I'm so excited you're here with me today. We're going to hear an awesome story, learn a memory verse, and our forest friend Rocky is going to join me later. We're in a series called Connected. When you put together a puzzle, each piece is connected to the others. God made each one of us to be connected to Him and to other people. In this series, we'll learn how to be good friends and family members, and we'll get to earn some puzzle pieces along the way. Let's get started by practicing our big idea. That's the super important thing we're learning about today.
Excuse me, but what's the big idea?
The big idea today is, I can forgive. Stand up and let's practice the big idea together. I'll say a part first and you can repeat after me. Ready? The big idea. I can forgive. Great job. Turn around. And this time, let's say the big idea all together in our growling tiger voices. Ready? Roar, roar, the big idea. Roar, roar. I can forgive. Roar, roar. Great job. Turn around. And now let's say the big idea like we're a bouncing kangaroo. The big idea. I can forgive. Awesome job, kiddos. Turn around. And now let's say the big idea like we're in slow motion. Ready? The big idea. I can forgive. Awesome job practicing the big idea today. You can sit down. Well, we've earned our first puzzle piece. Let's take a look at it. I wonder what it's going to be. Next, we get to learn more by going on a Bible adventure.
It's time for a Bible adventure. Oh, way, oh, oh, way, oh. Here we go.
The Bible is the greatest book ever. It's full of words from God, and there are lots of true stories about people who loved God in the Bible too. Today, we get to read a story about a brother who showed forgiveness. Jacob and Esau were brothers. Esau was the oldest son, and he was supposed to get a special blessing from his father, Isaac. The blessing was like a powerful prayer that would make his life go well. Both brothers really wanted the blessing, but it could only go to one person. One day, Isaac knew it was time to give Esau the special blessing. He told Esau to go hunting and then prepare some food. While Esau was away from the house, Jacob decided to trick his father. Jacob pretended to be his brother so that he would get the blessing instead. His trick worked, and Isaac gave the blessing to Jacob. Esau was very angry with his brother and wanted to get back at him. It wasn't fair. The blessing was supposed to go to him. Esau was so angry that Jacob left town and went far from home. Many years later, Esau and Jacob saw each other again. Jacob was worried that Esau was still angry, so he gave him some gifts as a way to say sorry. Instead of staying angry or doing something mean to his brother, Esau showed him kindness. Esau had forgiven Jacob for taking the blessing away from him. Great listening, kiddos! It's amazing to see the way Esau forgave his brother. Forgiveness isn't easy, but it's an important part of being a good friend and family member. Well, we've earned another puzzle piece, so let's see what it is. Only 2 more pieces to go. Well, now it's time to practice our memory verse.
Memory verse, memory verse. You can remember the memory verse. Hey, hey!
Our memory verse comes from the Bible. This verse is all about God's love for us and that we can share that love with others. It goes like this. 1 John 4:11. Dear friends, since God loved us this much, we should also love one another. Now let's stand up and practice this verse together. I'll say a part first and you can repeat after me. 1 John 4:11. Dear friends, since God loved us this much, we should also love one another. Great job! Turn around. Now let's say the verse all together in our super quiet whisper voices. Ready? Take out your Bibles. 1 John 4:11. Dear friends, since God loved us this much, we should also love one another. Great job! Turn around. And now let's say the verse in our super loud shouting voices. Ready? Take out your Bibles. 1 John 4:11. Dear friends, since God loved us this much, we should also love one another. Great job, kiddos. Stay standing because now we're going to sing a song all about the different ways we can praise Jesus.
I'll make a joyful noise and praise the name of Jesus. I'll make a joyful noise and praise the name of Jesus. I'll make a joyful noise with a happy face and thank Him for our amazing grace. I'll make a joyful noise and praise the name of Jesus. I can play the guitar and praise the name of Jesus. Yes, I can play the guitar and praise the name of Jesus. I can play the guitar with a happy face and thank Him for our amazing grace. I can play the guitar and praise the name of Jesus. I'm gonna clap my hands so soft with a happy face and thank Him for amazing grace. I can whisper so soft and praise the name of Jesus. I can shout real loud and praise the name of Jesus. Yes, I can shout real loud and praise the name of Jesus. Yeah. Oh, I can shout real loud with a happy face and thank Him for amazing grace. I can shout real loud and praise the name of Jesus. Yeah. I'll make a joyful noise and praise the name of Jesus.
Awesome singing! You can sit down. We've earned another puzzle piece. Let's see what it is. We almost have all of the pieces. Well, now it's time to try out what we've been learning today.
Try it out. Try it out. You'll never know until you try it out. That's right.
We've been learning about forgiving others today, and now it's time to try it out. Puzzles are so much fun, and each week we have the challenge of doing a different kind of puzzle. Rocky brought me a puzzle earlier today, and I worked really hard on it. It's called a tangram puzzle. It's made up of different shapes, and you have to put them together to make a square like this. It's actually a lot harder than it looks. I'm ready to show Rocky the one I finished. Can you help me call for him? 1, 2, 3. Rocky! Rocky! Oh, hi, Rocky! I was just telling the kiddos all about the tangram puzzle you gave me. I've actually finished it. It was so hard and took me so long. I can't wait to show you. Wave your hands in the air if you're ready to see it. All right, here it is. What? Oh no, it's ruined. Who did this? Oh, I'm just so upset. Took me a long time to finish it. Did you wreck it, Rocky? Did one of our other forest friends wreck it? I can't believe they would do something so mean. What should I do, Rocky? I think I have a choice to make. Should I stay angry and do something to get back at whoever did this? Or should I forgive them? We heard a Bible adventure story about this today. Jacob took something important that belonged to his brother Esau. That wasn't very nice. Esau was really mad at first, but later in the story, we saw that he forgave his brother and stopped being angry. Kiddos, I know that God wants us to forgive, but sometimes it can feel so hard, like right now. But anger can be kind of like this balloon. When I don't forgive, the anger can grow bigger and bigger and bigger inside of me. I can start to feel more and more angry about what happened until eventually I might hurt someone back with my words or with my actions. When we forgive, it doesn't mean that what the person did to us was okay. We're just choosing not to stay angry. Did you know that everyone makes mistakes or does wrong things sometimes? I do, Rocky does, your friends and family members do, everyone. Maybe your brother or sister calls you a name, or your friend takes something that belongs to you. We can be a good friend and family member by being quick to say we're sorry when we messed up and quick to forgive others when they've done something wrong. You know, Rocky, I think I'm going to choose to forgive whoever messed up this puzzle. I'm not going to stay mad about it anymore. do you want to help me put together the puzzle? I think it would be fun to do it together. Why don't you go ahead and get started, and I'll meet you in a minute. See you later. Now we've earned the last puzzle piece. Wow, I love that. It's a picture of Mr. Bear. It looks like he knocked over Danny Duck's block tower. That makes me think about what we learned today. Sometimes our friends or family members will do things that make us upset, but we don't have to stay angry at them or do something mean back. We can forgive. Now let's celebrate all we learned today by standing up and going Kiddawampus together.
It's time for Kiddawampus. Let's go, Kiddawampus. It's time for Kiddawampus. Let's jump around and Kiddawampus. Singing it's time for Kiddawampus. Let's go, Kiddawampus. It's time for Kiddawampus. Let's jump around and Kiddawampus. Singing Kid-O-Wampus. Kid-O-Wampus. What? Kid-O-Wampus. Let's jump around and Kiddawampus.
It's time for Wiggle It! Tweet the Bird will show you a body part. It's your job to wiggle it. Ready? Here we go! Feet. Elbows. Tail. Head. Hands. Ears. Knees. Nose. Shoulders. Your whole body. You rule.
That was a super fun Kiddawampus. You can sit down because now we're going to talk to God together. When we need help forgiving someone, it's important to talk to God about it. Right now, let's fold our hands and close our eyes so we can focus on what we're saying to God. And if you want to, you can repeat after me. Dear God, we love you. Thank you for loving us. Help us to forgive others. Amen. Well, I've had so much fun with you today, kiddos. If you want to learn more, look below this video on YouTube or the Brook app. You can find a fun family activity there. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.